Drop.
Is this the fucking mic? Drop. This is exactly what I should be doing.
What's up, and welcome to this week's episode of The Drop, your weekly source for all things NFT and crypto art, as well as upcoming drops by notable people in the Mograph industry. I'm Matt Milstead. Joining me, as always, is DeadDog5. Joining us this week is our good friend, Mr. Jon Jags Nee. Yo. Let's get into this week's drops. If I can pull that up, the drop list. The Dorp. The Dorp. First up, let's do Maker's Place first.
Oh, I already had all this up. And
okay, never mind. We can go Nifty Gateway. Right. Nifty Gateway is bringing on a bunch of like baseball players and stuff this week, which is, I mean, it's cool that they're doing art. You know, it's not bad art in comparison to some of the other crap that we've seen in the NFT space. But yeah, it's cool. First up, we've got tonight is Matt Schuzer. All the baseball player fanatics who listen to the show are like, "You're mispronouncing his name." But yeah, he is a baseball player, and he is having a drop tonight. So that's cool.
It's his work, or he's collaborating?
Yeah. No, it's his.
Oh,
it's
nice.
his.
Okay,
yeah. That's
cool. That's cool.
So, but a portion of the proceeds from this drop will be donated to the Matt Schuzer Foundation, which I don't know what they do. I'm sorry. Right. Well, you took away the screen too fast. I couldn't read it.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah. That's tonight, and then on the 18th tomorrow, we've got two drops. First one is Paul Cruz.
What is this?
There's so many names on this one that I can't pronounce, but this is kind of cool. I kind of like this one. This person has done a drop before. I believe they're a photographer, and then they edit the photos to look like video and stuff. I don't know. Pretty neat stuff.
Interesting.
So yeah,
face tats. Gotta love them.
So yeah, okay. Then also tomorrow, Oskin Lorenz. Yeah, I liked this stuff. This stuff is cool. You know, that's the type of stuff that I like to see. Super illustrative. You know, also looks kind of 3D and stuff. I dig this work.
Yeah,
this is my
cool.
favorite of the week, right here. Is this stuff? Yeah. Good job,
cool.
Oscar.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow. On the 19th. We've got the Sarah Show, which is Sarah Zucker. She does these like, they look like old
fake
70s or 80s, like cable access stuff. Yeah. She's done a drop before on Nifty Gateway, and like you should see some of the stuff. It's really funny. It looks like old school cable access, which is neat.
Where's the samples? Where's the?
I know,
like,
right?
Is
People
there
gotta be
similar
showing
stuff on to Twitter? Like, okay,
probably.
I just want to see what it looks like. There we go.
Right.
Using them red giant filters, yo.
The red giant filters, right? So yeah, look at the snatched one. That was so funny.
This is
it's
great.
It's like Mario Paint or something.
Yeah.
I love it. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the
so
pixels and stuff too. That's great.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's the 19th, and then on the 20th, I believe this is another baseball player named Tommy Wilson. But if you look at this stuff, it looks pretty good.
Is this
I don't know if
it back here.
Yeah, I would assume so. But you never
these
know.
Baseball players are just doing David Aryev's course at
right
night for fun. Like,
I guess
is that
so.
the deal?
I mean, you can be a artist and a jock at the same time.
That's true. 3D MJ just joined 3D.
Oh. I am not a jock. I'm the furthest thing from that. Like, more World of Warcraft for me, please. Yeah. I just happen to do the deadlifts.
That's funny. That's funny. All right. Moving over to Maker's Place. On the 18th tomorrow, Kid Mograph is doing a drop.
Oh.
Which is exciting. So a thing called Materia Prima. So exciting. It doesn't look like his normal typical style, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It is a little bit different, Yeah, but cool. I'm excited for Kid Mograph. I love Kid Mograph stuff.
That's
I always
cool.
have. Love to get him on the show.
Mograph on the show.
Yeah,
For real.
we should. So
yeah, this is great.
Then next up, finally on the 19th, Jose Delbo, the former DC artist, and Manchester City are doing a drop together. Now, I am a West Ham supporter.
Yes.
I am not a Manchester City supporter, but you know, so I was hesitant to even mention this drop at all.
Of course, the rivalry. You know, it just runs so
Right.
deep with you.
But I do enjoy myself some Jose Delbo. So, you know, there you go. That is, Manchester City. Needs to do a drop. Yeah, with West Ham United. Come on. Anyway. Hammers forever, baby. That's it for this week's drops. Yeah. Do we have any community drops, Dave?
We do. We got a couple community drops here. Number one is Ross Morris. He's got up on Foundation here. This is Candy Week. Get your Ram candy.
Get your Ram candy.
Get your Ram candy. I love King Gumdrop, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm digging King Gumdrop.
Yeah.
And look at these. Look at these. So pretty. All the candy. I would say this King Gumdrop is my favorite. It kind of stands out. I like this peppermint candy pop too, though. Makes me feel like I'm going to Starbucks and getting a cake pop.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. It's pretty.
Now I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Your NFTs made me hungry, Ross. Delicious, delicious NFTs.
Is anything going on with Cryptobiotica lately?
I don't know the update on Cryptobiotica. Any new advancements in the field?
I don't know. Still interested to see the, if they've discovered any more. What are they called? I don't remember.
What are they called? The little NFT things they're just discovering. I don't know. Got a note from Tori Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
She said, hey, starting with dropping a mini collection of pixel bots to hype up the bigger drop. Getting some great traction with it. Drops Wednesday, January 19th.
Ooh, so this Wednesday.
3,000 Pixel Bots is an intricate mix of hand-painted art by Tori Bryant and are interwoven with custom algorithms to create a 1980s gaming pixelation style. Pixel Bots is where artificial intelligence and human ingenuity merge, each stored as ERC 721 tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. Pixel Bots hold unique to advance into the Space Bots collection and enhance into the game. Entrance into the game. Pixel Bots hold unique to advance into the Space Bots. I get it. Hold the unique ones to advance into the Space Bots collection and entrance into the game. Okay. There's some gamification, like on the minting page.
Yeah, gotcha.
You spin the wheel and choose a bot. So it sounds really cool. If you want to check this out, this is, again, Wednesday, spacebots.io. I'm going to bring this up here so you can see it. There you go. Look at that, spacebots.io. They got a Discord you can join. These are the pixelated ones right here in the first row. Look at these. Amazing. And I'm guessing that that there's some real-life painting involved. Yeah. Obviously, because that's a Tori Bryant thing, and kind of like this merging of like physical and digital art combined. So really cool. So look for that. Again, spacebots.io. Yeah. And is that
cool.
it for the for those collections this week? We don't have a lot of other stuff going on.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. As far as crypto goes, Jags, have you entered that space at all? Have you dabbled yet?
I have an idea that I want to execute on, and I am very close. I'm
going to run to the restroom. Sorry.
Yes, you would.
I sent Matt one of the first, I guess, drops that I want to do, but the issue is that I want to make it more than just a little JPEG or a looping GIF or something. I would like to make it an interactive experience where whoever buys it can actually download an Unreal game and pick it up and hold it in Unreal. Sure. The way I built it the first time, it looks great in Redshift, but I don't know how to build it the same way in Unreal. Because whenever you think about UV unwrapping, sometimes there are objects like cubes where there will always be a seam no matter what. So how do you create a seamless looking dice, for example? I hope that doesn't hint on what I'm trying to do. But that's the challenge. I do want to get into the crypto space, but I want to make it more than just a JPEG. And then I've had a couple people, Rev was like, dude, you should just post it, just do it. And I'm like, yeah, but it also could be Unreal. So I'm like, I don't know if I should just take what I have, do it in Redshift or Octane, make it look really good, and then figure out the next interactive steps later. But there's definitely some technical challenges on making it real time and interactable versus making it look pretty in Cinema 4D, Octane, and Redshift.
Have you bought anything? Have you
No.
had any interest? Have you maybe scrolled some collections? Gotten into any of that?
Honestly, Blake Catherine stuff I really like a lot. It's so good. And what got me into that style was Lil Nas's Montero, that music video, and like those bright colors, and then seeing Blake Catherine and some of her. I think she actually did stuff with Lil Nas as well. So I'm like, that looks so cool. And that's one of the things that's actually getting me into Octane over Redshift. I just think the way it reflects, the reflections look just. It looks nicer and easier to pull off in Octane than Redshift. I bet you could probably do the same look, but I have not bought any personally yet.
Yeah, Blake, we still own a few Blake Catherines. We still own. Trying to think what else we own collectively. Of course, Matt has a whole bunch of them. And of course, I sold my Beeple, so I've got my Alien, I've got my Dead Mouse, Head 5.
Oh, that's so
Head
cool.
5.
No, I catch up with it a little bit on Twitter, and some of it is still like over my head a little bit in the sense that like I wish it was something I could like hold and interact with, and that's why I want to make something that is you can at least pick it up in a video game, so to speak. I think was it last week you guys were talking about some new platform where people can make their own avatars for the metaverse. Like I was diving into that. I was like, that's super cool. That is kind of where I think it should go. It's just not there yet, and it probably will at some point.
It's just it's a confusing place to be, especially if you are starting out. Like if you're going to make your stuff, you're going to have to promote it. You're going to have to get on Twitter and, push those, and, you got to be like ready to go. Like it's almost a full-time job. I was talking to Ryan Talbot about that a little bit on New Year's Eve, just about the constant, like just being on Twitter. And I'm sure we'll talk. I think he's next week, I believe. So
I'm excited for that
next
episode
week as well. So yeah, just trying to stall, because Matt was in the bathroom and stuff.
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry.
We were just talking about how hard it is to just constantly promote on Twitter and all of that.
It is.
If you're really getting into it.
And the biggest, like, I don't know. There's not a good place right now for people to just like post your stuff if you want to sell it, like eventually it's going to get to that point. But like for me, it's like, or for the casual artist, if you want to sell your stuff, it's expensive, especially right now with gas fees, you're going to pay $300 to mint something. Right. And then it's like, okay, am I going to make that money back?
Right.
So anyway.
Yeah. Oh, look who's here.
Oh, hello, Dorpy.
Hey, everyone. I dropped by to show off my latest Dead Dogs collectible.
Oh, it's this week's dog droppings.
Yeah, it's called For Setter or Worse. I'll show you right here. Just pausing for dramatic effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is part of the 10,000 piece collection that I'm paw crafting these one by one. Paw crafting them.
Right, paw crafting. Right, gotcha. Jags is like, what is going on right now?
I don't know how to interact with this dog.
You don't have to. It's okay.
Okay.
You got the classic houndstooth collar and some sausage earrings as a status symbol.
Oh,
you have that.
sausage earrings. I was wondering what
okay,
those were earlier when you were making them.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. I got 9,998 more of these to make, and my paws are really tired.
Over 9,000.
Your paws are barking.
If I can get one done a day, I'll be up to 10,000 by 2049. Okay, bye.
Thanks, Dorps.
Yeah.
Got to automate that.
What? The process?
Yeah.
Dorpy's
dude.
going to have to get some help from Smearballs or something to figure that out. Yeah.
How do people make those 10,000 pieces? Do they just like program in?
You got to watch last week's episode.
Okay. Okay.
I love that. Like, I'm sitting here talking, and then the live show comes on, and Dorpy,
Yeah.
Dorpy just pops his head up.
That's funny.
That's good.
That's funny.
Yeah. I think I think we got pretty extensive with that last week with with Smearballs, just talking about, and there's different ways people do it. Like he to me, I think he's the first one that really used Cinema 4D to go down that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That route.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are using other automated systems and Houdini and
Right.
God knows what else. Photoshop automations sometimes.
Yeah, there's
you know?
Photoshop automations. You just do all the different layers, and you can run a script. I've seen those as well.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I'll have to check that
Yeah.
out.
We have anything else left for the drop? I don't know.
I don't think so. No, that's about it. If you or anyone you know has a drop coming up, feel free to email us, info@mograph.com. We'll show it on the show.
Cool. Let's get back to
the regular show.
All right.
Gosh, dude.
Drop. Is this the fucking mic drop? This is exactly what I should be doing.